Okay, hi, sorry about that little bit of a delay. But welcome to this second grade slideshow. This is for all the parents of second graders at Sandstone. I'm Miss Peterson. I'm one of the second grade teachers. And if you have a child in my class or in Mrs. Campbell's or in Mrs. Harrison's, this is your video. Okay, if you remember in the fall, we did a special parent night called Pie Night, where you could come to the school. We taught you some really fun games and gave you a backpack filled with all kinds of good things. And you could go home and play these games with your kids. Well, this video is going to count as Pie Night, okay? And so watch the video. I will explain all of the games to you. And then when you come for parent-teacher conferences or SEPs, we will give you everything you need to play the games. Okay? So just really quick, remember this video is our Pie Night. Okay? There's no in-person Pie Night, but we are having SEPs or parent-teacher conferences. We will give you all the games that night. And there will be a link on our school website for you to sign up for conferences. Okay? So, what is our focus? In reading, we are still continuing to teach phonics for those kids that still need a little support with that. But our main focus right now is comprehension. As you know, we read to learn and understand. And if understanding is difficult, then the whole idea and act of reading is challenging. So we're working on comprehension. So when your child reads to you at home, ask them, what are you reading about? Tell me about this chapter you just read or this book that you just finished. When they read their lucky listener, ask them to tell you about what they read, where they start at the beginning of the story, then move to the middle, and then tell you what happened at the end. Now, your child should be reading at least 87 words a minute at 97% accuracy. That means with very few mistakes, and a 27-word retell. Now, retell, that's the comprehension part, okay? Now, this is our goal for May. Okay, well, actually, kind of April, but this is our end of the year goal. Now, if your child already reads more than 87 words a minute and can retell a story in more than 27 words, then we, as your teachers, we have adjusted their goal accordingly, and we can share that with you at SEPs. Now, for math, we are currently working on 3-digit addition and subtraction. It is so important that your child learn their math facts. Now, in the Pie Night in the fall, in that backpack, you were given some flashcards. So please take some time and practice those every evening with your child. This is really critical to their success in addition and subtraction this year, as well as to their math in 3rd grade and beyond. Now, the rest of the year, we will be working on money, graphing, geometry, and measurement. Now, that doesn't mean we stop adding and subtracting. We will practice that every day because we really want to make sure the kids have that solid. Okay, I'm going to see if I can move this. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I guess I can't. I was going to try to move my face. I'm sorry. This game is called Vowel Team Cover-Up, and you can see my arrow. If you'll look to the bottom right of your screen, I'm circling the vowel teams. All of the words that you see in the circles on this page focus on these vowel teams. So let me tell you what these vowel teams say so you can help your child if they make a mistake. Okay, I'll circle them as I say them. So this is A, I, E, O, I, A, O, and E. Now for this game you'll need a spinner. If you see the big circle here with the numbers 1, 2, and 3, that is your spinner. You will need a paper clip and a pencil. And you can see I put the paper clip, I'll move it closer to the camera. I put the paper clip over the tip of the pencil. Now this tip of the pencil is going to go on, I'll use my arrow again, that very small center circle, okay? As it sits on there, you can flip the paper clip around and that will be your spinner. The children know how to do this. We do it in class all the time. Okay, so you and your child will play together and you will both need a different type of marker to mark the words that you read. So Cheerios and raisins or pennies, someone can be heads, the other person can be tails, or you could even rip up small pieces of colored paper and then you each choose a color. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So child goes first, spins the spinner, and if they land on a 2, that's how many words they read. And they can choose any words they want. And as soon as they read a word, then they put a marker on that word. And you keep going until the board is filled. And then you count your markers. And the person who read the most words is the winner. Okay, here's our next game. This game is called Line to Boxes. If you'll follow me down to the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you will see the vowel teams again. They are the same vowel teams that you had in the last game, okay? Now, I want you to look at the very top left of this paper, and the first word is lay. I'm going to use that as our example word. Now, you and your child will need a marker or a crayon or something, but they need to be different colors. Okay, the idea is to make a square around each word. If you notice, if you can see my arrows by the word lay, if you notice there are dots and they are around every single word, aren't they? Okay, so the idea is you take turns and your child starts and they read a word, and as soon as they read a word, then they draw a line. Let me show you on the next slide what I mean by this. So I've taken the word lay. This first sticky note, this is your goal, is to draw 4 lines around a word. So you're going to be reading each word 4 times. Okay, so let's look at the second sticky note. So you say the word lay and then you draw 1 line. Okay, and then you can read any other words you want. And you only draw 1 line every time you read it. Now pretty soon you're going to have a bunch of words with 3 lines around them and 1 open space. So whoever says the word one more time and draws that final line, they get to capture the word and they get to color in that box. Okay, so let me back up. So pretty soon you will have read every word on this page 4 times, and it will be covered with beautiful colored squares. Then you and your child count up your colored squares, and the one with the most colors is the winner. Okay, we have one math game, and it's War. If you've ever played War with playing cards, then you probably already know how this game is going to go. But let me quickly explain for those who haven't played. So this green board, that is your playing board, okay? And you have 2 sets of cards. You have pink cards, and if you notice, they are addition and subtraction. They're 2-digit, meaning they go to the tens place. The yellow card also has addition and subtraction, but they go to the hundreds place. They're 3-digit. Now, when you play, only choose 1 color at a time. So you decide if you want to do pink first or yellow first, doesn't matter. So you take the cards, you shuffle them up, and divide them between you and your child. Okay? Child is player 1, you are player 2. You put them on the playing board face down. You both take the top card, flip them over at the same time. Now, you will need a piece of paper and pencil because you will both have to work out these problems. Then take a minute and compare the answers. The person who has the biggest answer or the largest number wins the round. And they take both cards and just set them off to the side. Okay, and then you just keep going just like that over and over again until you're out of cards. Then you look at your discarded piles, and whoever has the most cards is the winner. Okay, and this game can be played over and over again, and it's such good practice because this is what we're doing in class right now. Okay, that's it. You've suffered through my video, so congratulations. Thank you for watching, and we're so excited to see you at conferences. We're excited to share the successes that your children have made and to share with you our goals for them as we finish out the year and prepare for third grade. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. We can help you with questions with SEPs or anything on this video that you're concerned or have questions about. Just let us know. We're always here. And we look forward to seeing you soon.